All right, day 2. Now that I'm armed with a backspace button in case I get caught in anyone's skirts, here we go. Oh, I can skip that pretty quickly, actually. Okay, the save is still here. I actually didn't even think to check this, but it worked out well. So here we go. I like how encouraging that guy was. What a nice thing to say. Okay. Okay. Everyone is forgetting everything the priest has done for us and are joining the Bullzone sect. Such weak-minded people. People in the Bullzone sect are my heroes. They wear cool-looking masks as disguise. Okay, Alt-S. State rewinding functionality enabled. Okay. That should save me from dying. Okay, now I can go through the whole town and talk to everybody. If both armies are here for the peace conference, why would they start fighting? I understand Baran is strategically important, but I wish the fighting wouldn't have started around here. Okay, so did I buy the weapons? I did, right? Oh, I've never once pressed start. Holy shit. Message speed fast, message channel on, window color, window brightness, window sound, voice, auto camera angle. Auto camera angle. What does that mean? Battle difficulty, standard, hard, harder, insane. Wait, I can do this? Wait. Wait. Everyone just told me I had to beat the game to have this happen. Is this from the 25.1 patch? What's happening here? Okay, I think we can agree it's too easy. They're doing like 30 to 40% of my health of my squishiest characters. Yeah. Here's the thing. I downloaded a pre-patched ROM because I was trying to figure out why RetroArch wasn't starting the game. So I don't, and I was getting a little criticism for this in the Discord, but I don't actually know what mods I have turned on. If I have the save file and I repatch the game from straight, would I still be able to use the same save files? I'm going to turn on hard. Does that work? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. That was the thing. That was the argument the guy was making. That, like, you don't actually know what you have, and they might be, like, they might have messed things up. But I just kind of figured the guy, if he was going to put the mod on this site, he would probably just do, like, the uncustomizable one. But maybe I'm playing with fire. I've told you youngsters a million times. The two countries will never make peace. It's called a gamble. I'm a gambler. What, the suspicious looks? Do you have a problem with our sect? Do you wish to suppress our religion? In this country, Emperor Damarcus is guaranteed freedom of religion. You can't force us to leave. Yeah, I'm still going to use Mendefend, I think. So I'm continuing to read this like young adult girl fantasy book called Fourth Wing that I told my cousin I'd read because she loved it so much. And last night in the book, this is a book with like swords and daggers and dragons and castles. One of the girls was like, why are you only eating fruit? And she's like, well, I can't trust Oren Seifert, who might poison me because he's my nemesis. And she's like, well, come on, you need protein. Here, have some of these sausages. And I was like, this goddamn book, like these medieval people wouldn't know about protein. The girl says things like something for the win. One guy said, well, I'm well fucking aware. They all talk like it's 2023. It drives me crazy. God damn it. And it must have, I don't know, I can't even talk about it anymore. Okay, I've already dealt with all these people. I talked to them yesterday. I used to be a treasure hunter. Okay, I talked to these guys already. But I remember this. This is how you get to Dwarf Hill. Ooh. I remember Railhead. Railhead was one of the last towns I went to when I played this, because I remember that's where you fight you get Irene in like the crate warehouse. Okay, so I've done all this. This is the shop. Do I talk to this guy? You must be Republican soldiers. I'm worried. You shouldn't stay here. With the breakdown of peace talks and the tension between the emperors, Balsamo's not a safe place for you to be right now. I was thinking about what that guy said yesterday, about how this game, of all the games that has 2D sprites and 3D models, this is a game where the two things are integrated the best. I think I understand what he's saying. Like a game like Xenogears, they do kind of feel like they're at cross purposes sometimes visually. But like the kind of like the soft kind of like children's cartoon sprites of this game, I think do actually quite effectively like meld into the 3D world. I think that guy was right. I mean, I think I really understand his perspective is what I'm saying. The Bolzoma sect was praying every day for a successful peace conference. Despite that, the conference failed. The Bolzoma monks all wear masks and strike change. Maybe the prayers are of no benefit. Are you looking for something? Nope. Oh, this is a guy who threatens you. I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, I think they actually did a good job of that. Also, like an exceptionally ambitious video game, I think. My son was attacked by a beast and Albright saved him, but my son won't give me any details. Albright's the dwarf. Duncan, a dwarf and former bandit, carried Albright back here on his back. He didn't tell me what happened here either. For the conference, many headquarters were constructed. Now that it has failed, it seems all of our work is for nothing. You can use the deserted headquarters to the southwest, but please don't start a war. Please don't start a war. What happened here? Oh, I see. Hi, I'm Toby. Duncan is my best friend. Although I was told not to go to dangerous places, he and I went to get some mushrooms when a monster attacked me. But Albright, a soldier from the Republic, rescued me. I think Albright you get relatively soon. You pray for peace, but sadly the conference did not go very well. The land's religion is to blame. From this day forth, denounce your faith in Elbasem and pray to Bolzom. That's the only path to peace. Whoa. It's not very tolerant. Ah, no. Soldiers, knights, swordsmen. What do they enter people's houses and make a mess by searching the house? We're always cleaning up after you. Haven't you messed things up and up? Stop it. Hey, Jesus. Well, you are kind of cute. I'll let you inside the house if you promise not to make a mess. Okay. I won't loot anything. We were lucky to have a daughter. She helps me and she can't be drafted. I just worry about who she will marry. She helps me and she can't be drafted? That's a funny line. She's my daughter, but she's too fixated on neatness. She can't stand messes in the house. But I want it. Oh, it's so worth it. Oh my god. Ancient ruins hold many treasures. If you have a map, you can enter ruins. They're filled with treasure and danger. If you have a map, you can enter ruins. I forgot about that detail. Parents are really gullible. Just help a little around the house and they're happy to just have a respectful child. I mean, that kid knows the formula. She understands the formula. As the war continues, the fighting between the Imperial and Republican armies is moving northward. To the north lies Railhead, which is the main train station. If it gets damaged, that would affect us all. Okay. This is the inn. This is the church. So there's this place. This is where the well is that I check later. Oh, it's here. Never mind. I was mistaken on the right house. I'm Duncan, an adventurer. I'm good friends with Toby, the son of the village chief. One day when we went wandering, I got Toby into a dangerous situation, but a Republican soldier saved him. That's it. This is the map, right? Dwarf Hill map. Nice. There's a cockroach. Ah, come on. That's not bad. Cockroaches are kind of upsetting. Did you untie the guy in the inn? I haven't gone into the inn yet. I just started. That's next. That's the last building. Because I know there's like things that happen in that building. So, well, hey, you? What are you doing? You enter my house without asking, go through my stuff? What else are you going to do? That door leads to my garden, but I just planted a bunch of plants. You can't go out there. I mean, that's fair. You're persistent. I can't let you pass this door. No, please leave my house. Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay? Oh, my cat wants in. Pardon me. This cat is... When she was living at my parents' house in the country for a year when I was world traveling, we just happened to have like a little kitten show up at the door who was like 4 or 5 months old. So then that whole winter she got to brawl with a kitten. That was a very good way of dealing with the Canadian winter. Now she just has me to play with. Andrew a little bit, but I do most of the ribbon and toy playing. But this cat is not a self-motivated player. She looked for attention. She looked for assistance. And she's like, hey, can you assist me while I destroy your girlfriend's couch? You gonna mess up the polyester couch? I'm not too upset about it. I would also privately advocate for a new couch. The thing with polyester couches, especially in winter, is like, I get off this thing, I'm like charged with static electricity. You really notice it. Every single time I touch the cat, I zap her. Alright. Like when I'm playing with a ribbon, you watch the ribbon like curve away from the couch from like positive charge. It's crazy. I'm afraid of those Bullzone monks, not just because they wear masks, but there's something evil about them. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. They are pretty aggressive. Here's Albright. A Republican soldier is lying there, but there's no response. Hey, buddy. This guy's character sprite is so funny. I remember thinking this last time I played the game too. Like, how out of nowhere this looks. Like the blue beard. It's so cartoony. I was with the Proton Army and we were guarding the railhead in case of trouble. The Wayme and Balsamo. Patrolling the vicinity of the town, we extended our patrol over Dwarf Hill and entered a strange forest. We spread out inside the forest. I heard a yell, so I followed it and saw a base attacking a buoy. I recalled defeating the creature, and then I blacked out. When I woke up, I was in Balsamo. I don't know how I got here. But even if I knew, it wouldn't matter. I'll be treated as a deserter anyway. What should I do now? Since the war has begun, can I go back to the military? I need to think about what to do next. Should I buy a small axe for that guy? That's like the throwing axe, right, I assume? Is there a third dialogue option? Nope. Okay. Okay, into the, I'm gonna save again, and then go into the Fateful Tower. By that I mean the inn. My lost lamb. Please feel at ease. I wonder how this hard difficulty boost is going to do. I have to find out. I think this is where I find out. I remember this being like a crammed battle on the main floor. This lodge does not have a bar, and you were free to use. Does have a bar, and you were free to use that, but the second floor is off limits. The Bullsome sectors rented the entire lodge. We're asking all others to leave. If you don't leave, you might get hurt. Come on, let me loot the bookcase. During times like this, can a Republican soldier really afford to waste his time in a place like this? Yes. Wrong. Now that war's begun, you can't afford to waste any time. Got that? Now run along. I can't loot this either. All right. I'll be back. You are a Republican soldier. You should go to your headquarters if you know what's good for you. Our high priest want to see you. If you are interested, go to the middle room on the second floor. You juke me. Busy, busy, busy. Having so much patrons keep me busy. Wow, is that time already? I don't have too much time until dinner. Please don't disturb me anymore. She hopped over me. Oh my god, am I gonna get stuck? Okay, never mind. Welcome, you want a room tonight? I'm very sorry. Right now we have no vacancies. The Muslim sector well behaved. They don't get drunk or cause trouble. That makes their job a lot easier. But when we speak to them, they don't care much for conversation. I guess a tame life is a simple life. It's fair. Oh, I almost got stuck there. Oh, I'm in trouble at all times. You are T-Mass, correct? Yes. Then enter the middle room. Be honored our high priest wishes to meet with you, and don't be rude. All the other rooms are off limits. You must only enter the middle room. Don't go anywhere else. Got that, bud? Oh, I talked to the guy, not him. What's wrong, Lord T-Mass? You heard something? I didn't hear anything. So there's the room. So I can come back here after the fight, right? If I go in here, they're gonna bully me? Ugh. Remember, this bothered me so much. There's the untied guy. I can't get to this wall. Two rooms down, okay. You have no reason to go past this point. There's only a dead end. Quit stalling and go to the middle room. No. Power wine, nice. Inspects the bookcase. Long live Bullzomer. The power of light weakened. The power of darkness will rule the land. What if it's in the middle room? See, now I'm stuck. Okay. Crazy, man. I can't get over the chair. It looks like it's right there. It doesn't look like there's some sort of curve at the back of the middle room. I can't get past this guy. I think I have to clear this out afterwards. The fact that there's a poster there weirds me out. Go back to the door 2 rooms away, then walk through the wall. Can't. There's so many objects in the way. Okay, so it's after this then. Makes sense. Yeah, so this is probably him hinting that you go through here. Alright, let's continue the story and see what happens. Hold on, which is the save button? F5, yeah. Alright, let's go through all this. Yeah. Hello, everybody. See, from here you can see, oh, this guy, I remember this guy. Oh, his eyes are two different colors. I didn't notice that last time. We are glad to see you have come. I am Fial. As a representative of the Burzum sect, I welcome you. Welcome us, strange. We get the impression that our presence was irritating you. Your reputation has spread throughout the Republic, Sir Dontares. You are a true warrior. How long can you continue this charade? Dontares is like more of a protagonist than I am right now. Well, such a provocative statement. You are a high priestess, Sharon. You must exercise more restraint. That girl looks really cool. I really like that profile pic. Please pardon us, visitors from Espinia. Let me introduce myself. I am Basanda, one of the 4 high priests of Burzum. I am Gorade of the Wind, also a high priest. It is my pleasure to serve you. Everyone's got a name. It's just like the Wheel of Time. I hope you weren't mistreated by the other Burzum monks. King Benetram? Thank you for your kindness, High Priest Gorade. The Burzum sect has been very considerate. We heard the peace conference ended in chaos due to the abduction. I don't know what to think or say. We had no luck finding Emperor Damarik. We must find him and waste no time doing so. Why have you come to the lodgings of the Burzum sect? We entrusted something to you. We'd like to have it back now. That's why we're here, High Priest Fial. Entrusted to us? That's intriguing. What do we have of the Burzum sect? What do we of the Burzum sect have that belongs to King Benetram? Don't pretend you don't know. The truth is the failure of the peace conference was plotted by the Burzum sect. Plot us? That's a bold statement. We have no idea what you're talking about. We have no recollection of anything led to us by the Republic. Sorry, but you must forego your quest. What do you think you're doing, Dontares? Oh, nothing. He looked a bit uncomfortable, so I thought I'd help him by removing his mask. That's none of your business. That's none of your business. Outside of your four, it appears all the monks wear masks like it. Is there any meaning behind it? There isn't a deep meaning in wearing a mask, King Benetram. Once one becomes a high priest, many things are allowed. Until then, we seek to serve by suppressing our individuality. The mask is a symbol of this. So as long as they wear the mask, the priests determine the fate of their lives, like gods? File, we've spoken for too long. Now would be a good time to ask them to leave. It's my mistake, King Benetram. If I had known it was going to be like this, I'd have brought the rest of our force. Wait, Timas, Dontares. Look around. It would not be wise to challenge them. If a Burzum monk will attack us simultaneously if we provoke them, it would be better for us to leave now. Do you know what would have happened if there are ways that we slay you? You're lucky to get out of here alive. Okay. Ugh. So it's at the end. I gotta leave and see what happens. I guess. Knowing how powerful the Burzum High Priests are, you should retreat. You have no chance if you fight them. You're level 3. Okay, nothing's changed in here. Time to leave. And reevaluate, I guess. Maybe we take Albright? Just as we thought, the Bolsome priests are the ones who'd abducted the Emperor. Let's hurry back to headquarters. We'll come back with everyone. By everyone, do you mean us? Mascarin wouldn't stop making a fuss, so we came here. Where's Hayward? Where's Brendan Haywood? Alright, now it's time for battle. We will rescue Emperor Demaric. Shouldn't eat that power wine. Timas, we've trusted in your command. Everyone, follow Timas' lead. Boom. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's 2-4, so maybe I'm disappointed in that, but I'm just gonna live with it. These guys are all here still? They're all gone. Interesting. Can't get over there anyway, never mind. I should have saw something I should not have seen. How tantalizing. I want to order a meal or a beer? Let me know when you decide. Here we go. What's going on? There were so many Bolsome monks here. How could they all vanish so quickly? Secret passageway. Timas, let's go inspect the second floor. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, just as we thought. No one is here. I wonder where they all went. The Bolsome sect tricked us. They took advantage of our situation and set us up. Set us up? I'm afraid I don't understand. They knew the Empire was after us, and that we wouldn't risk our lives in battle against them to save the Emperor Domaric. Of course, if we had challenged them, we would have barely survived their onslaught and had no chance of saving the Emperor. Instead, we retreated, giving them time to escape. We did exactly what they wanted us to do. But, what was their objective? In order for them to move the Empire's attention had to be diverted. We are their decoy. Incredible! You are brilliant, King Benetram! You saw right through everything! Haha. No use searching for us. Our main forces are already on the move. We have no reason to stay here. You would chase after us? Give it up. Soon the Imperial Army will arrive. All of you are trapped like rats. Mayday. Tell me, just one thing. Who was impersonating me, and for what purpose? It was I, Fial. It was part of our plot to ruin the peace conference between the Republic and the Empire. Don't tell us too much. With the conference's failure, the abduction, and you as our decoy, everything is going just as planned. We take the Empire by sea. I hope you'll put up a good fight, my little decoys. I'm sure we'll meet again, if you live. Well, what are we to do, King Benetram? If the priest's words are true, our lives are in grave danger. There's no reason for them to lie now, but we are not out of options. There has to be something we can do. We can't devise a strategy until we know what's going on outside the city. Let's find a place where we can see over the wall. Balsamo is enclosed by a high wall, but don't worry, Timas and Notaris. There must be a secret exit somewhere. So I know it's the next room, as you said. Ah. Did I find this last time? This is such a, So I couldn't see that guy from the angle before. Did I get this guy last time? I don't remember. I remember you. You're Timas of the Republic. Why would you decide to free me now? I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. You were the ones who captured me because I knew the conspiracy between Bolsome and Benetram, weren't you? No. Does Banishant's plan scare you? Is this the way you decided to free me? I saw you. You used the peace conference as your chance to abduct the Emperor. I can't condone such an act. I would thank you for helping me, but next time we meet, we will be enemies. The Republican army will be destroyed. Okay. Fuck you. Ungrateful swine. Nice. Maybe I should be trying to loot barrels more often. Maybe barrels have got the goodies. What's up with noise? Alright, well, we did it. Hello? I checked out your Twitch profile. Got a little Shining Force 3 in your past as well. I like that. Someone after my own heart. Welcome. Do you need a place to stay? All the rooms are occupied. You can choose any room you like. So I've set up the backspace button for my get out of jail free card, and I got another potion, and I got a power wine, and I only got +2 attack from the power wine. I guess I'm kind of disappointed, but you know, I also found out you're retired. Just golf. I hung on my controller for good. I hear the Imperial Army closed off the town. Probably came to catch you. You most likely be tortured. Uh-oh. I won't be tortured. What happened to the Bullsome sect? There were so many of them, but now they're nowhere to be seen. Let's go see if Obright will join us now. Obright's gone too. Are these barrels lootable? That's rough. Yeah, you gotta give time to let it to heal. You have a sore knee for life now. I hear Prince Aaron has issued an order to defeat the Republican army before they destroy the town of Railhead. So this is the place where you go look up the wall. Is Obright up there now? There he is. Okay. Toby left despite me telling him not to, and hasn't returned yet. Albright, the soldier who saved Toby, appeared suddenly and went up to the roof. He's up there now, just staring into the distance. Oops. You gotta watch out for those archers, man. Toby ran off somewhere. I don't know where. Then just a few moments ago, a Republican soldier came in. He went up to the roof. Is this barrel lootable? Oh god, I did it again. The Varland army is still struggling. I don't think we can count on them. There, another one just defeated. The Spiritual army is as powerful as I said to be, King Benetram. So, we finally found you. You're Albright from the Proton army. Why are you here? Is my senses clear? Toby told me of the town's closure on your plate. I'd rushed there hoping to spot you. I knew once you've heard of the closure, you'll try to assess the situation. No better place to do that than here. He's a smart character. There's a stupidly placed item hidden in this town. Your call if you want to know where it is. Alright, keep your secrets, Bripster. This must mean you have decided to help us escape through Duncan's secret passage to Dwarf Hill. I commend your decision, Albright. How does the king know about that? I didn't think anyone else knew about that secret passage at Dwarf Hill. You're called the wisest general for a reason, King Benetram. How does King Benetram figure these things out? I'm amazed. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I guess. I've been separated from the... If you played another RPG, you'd know. I've been separated from the Proton army, but I'm still loyal to the Republic. Please, allow me to join your force. Nice. Got myself a frontliner. Let's head to Duncan's house. Toby should be there already. Stupidly placed item. Can I take any hints from even the wording that you've issued? What's in this house? I forget. I don't want to die. I never want to be a hero. My fever won't go down. My wound must be getting worse. Doctor, please get me a doctor. Republican soldiers roaming freely. What's the Imperial Army doing? If they don't act, the Republicans will get away. Speaking of 20-year-old plus entertainment, I've been saying this like every few days, but I have to like welcome to you too. But I have to keep saying that I think Monster is one of the most fascinating anime series I've ever watched, and I'm massively enjoying it. It's unlike anything else I've ever seen. It's like mature. It's like Police Story or one of these like 80s TV shows with a long continuing story and like a strange combination of serialized and episodic content. I'm just so impressed by it. I just reached the 50% point of the episode of the series. I just watched 37 and 38. And like, it's just so well structured. I just continue to be so impressed by it. What's going on, Albright? Balsamo's surrounded by the Imperial Army, but thanks to Toby and Duncan, we'll be able to escape here safely. Alright, keep your secrets, Bripster. Give. Where's that potion go? There it is. You should feel Gandalfy. So should I get a small axe for what's the weapon that my boy has? What's Obright have? Obright has a small axe. That's the one they offer me, right? I'll be Elijah Wood in this metaphor. Fine with that. Okay, that's the only axe they have. Never mind. How's Obright doing for equipment? Fine. Alright. Onward and upward. I'm trying to make the hero have as much attack as possible, basically, considering he's the Battle Bracer. What's another unlikely place I could have thought about a weapon? Item. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna take the L on this one. It's all a mystery. I don't know what it could be. Alright. This is the only thing that seems suspicious. This one piece of dark terrain. Must be the remnants of the Republican Army. Ha! You're afraid to wait, Sue. The general will extend you a very warm welcome. Can I see anything that could be? Alright, I'll give up. Alright, give up. I'm gonna go to this house. Move on with my damn life. It took you so long, Albright. And what is it? Who are you? Are these people from the Republic? I did a lot of thinking, Toby. I cannot go there alone. That's why I spoke to these people. What do we do, Duncan? We don't want anyone to know about the passageway. You want that? Isn't that bad? Listen carefully, Toby. They're being hunted by the Empire. If we don't escape, they're dead. Kind of like a Duncan FF6 type thing going on here. The secret tunnel I have been digging for years opens to the well ahead. No one else knows about it. However, I owe Oberyn for saving Toby, and you all seem like good people. You know, I'm glad the passageway I built for fun is being used to save lives, especially if it saves the king's life. Duncan, thank you for your help. I'll find out who's behind this war, and I promise to return your favor. Please proceed carefully. I hope you remain safe. Elbasem speed to you. And Elbasem speed to you, my friend. Ta-ta. Yes, welcome. Welcome to all. Alright. This is the one interactable thing. Do you want to follow the passageway? Sure, let's do it. Oh. Did shrugs today. It's gonna hurt later, I know this. Shrugs exacerbate the weakness of my muscle. This is Dwarf Valley. This is where Toby was attacked. Savage land, few dare to enter. There's no telling what danger awaits. Be careful, T-Mass. I remember this. I remember these worms are like infinitely respawning. Or something like that. At least frequently respawning. Interesting music. What am I supposed to do with that map? Do I have to use anything? Because this is Dwarf Hill, right? Or is Dwarf Hill the next level? How much weight did I pull up today? Well, so if the weight's down here and the handle's up here, so I pull it down, that's technically pulling up the weight. So I pulled up 8 times 90, 720 pounds. And then the second set was too light, so it was 20 reps of 50. So that's 20 reps of 50. That's 10, 500, 2,000. So 1,720 pounds. That's how much I pulled up. Is anything else a pull up? A T-bar row is technically a pull up. So that was 8 times 45. So that's 90 under 450. 360 pounds. So I pulled up a lot. Several thousand pounds. I'm not sure what that is in kilo. Probably a couple. At least 10 kilos. Alright, here we go. Let me take a look around. Here's this little side character area. We're going this way. Interesting new song. At least 8 kilos. It's probably 16 to 18 exercises today. Come get it. I got 6 dudes now. It's feeling comfy. How much weight did you pull up today? Have you pulled up your own body weight at the very least? She's still level 2? That's not good. But 93 XP level 2, that's not bad. So Mascarin's got my highest agility. Boys are coming for me. Okay, so block your front line. Okay, I'm gonna back up here so Oberyn can make it to the front line, because I'm not sure how much range he has. Stand here. Hayward back up to here. Oh, he's coming for me. They love my hero. Yeah, well. I think I'd be probably more cranky as a person if I didn't exercise in the morning. Lifted a coffee pan, a couple mugs, 2 shoes, claws, the faucet. Oof. Think of all the water pressure you lifted up. That counts for thousands of pounds if you think about it. Look at that. Absolutely fucking hammering him there. The worms are coming. I repeat, the worms are coming. Good grace a level here. Good girl. Did you lift a frying pan? Have you only drank coffee? What about food? Maximum HP by 1, MP by 2. Can I get some stats? Defense by 1, I'll take that. Okay, that was not the best level ever. Okay, I'm gonna stay back here. This game's cool. The like sprites are like okay, sword beats axe, and so axe beats lance. So lance beats sword, swords beats axe, and axe beats lance. That's the triangle. Did you lift a Danish? Did you lift any sausages? Pew. Alright. Yeah, all the characters kind of look like action figures to some degree. Sort of like 80s cartoons meet action figures is what the characters look like in this game. I'm kind of getting a little more prudish about Mascarin's mana. Because I think the worms keep spawning here. What will you drop for the medical herb? Nothing. Can I just use one? It'd be cool if I could just use it. Alright, Obright, get in there. I believe he's tanky. Oh. And so archers are out of this. Archers do extra damage to flying units, but I wonder what the weakness of an archer is. Okay, what's John Tires' health going to be? These guys oh my god, 8 damage? Jesus. Grace, I need a turn immediately. Oh. Jesus. 8 damage? Hard mode speaks to me immediately. So she can still heal. So her heal is at least 13. It's probably 15 or something by general Shining Force logic. Can I shoot this guy? Pew! Oh my god. The cheese snipe. I love this. Gotta work on those specialties. This is a big explosion for a organic character. Okay, how much is this gonna do? I'm gonna guess 6. Oh. Gotta make sure this worm doesn't kill her. Can't really guarantee that right now. I'm a little worried. I should maybe heal her instead. Yeah, these guys are tanky. Okay, I'm a little worried where this worm's gonna kill her, so I'm gonna heal her instead. Gotta get some water in me soon. Okay. I don't think I can kill the worm, so I'm just gonna hit him instead. Nice. He's gonna smoke her here. This is gonna be rough. It still does damage too, huh? 9. It's gonna work? It's just gonna freeze, right? Interesting, so it still works. So what does paralyzed mean? So besides the obvious question of what does streaming Google Sheets mean, what social media do you engage in? Either way, I highly approve. I'm gonna go toast this worm. I'm sick of him. Alright, get in there, team ass. Cut this boy up. He's really good mobility for a main character. I really appreciate that. I'm just a little worried I'm a little too far forward. Ooh, first level 4. HP by 1, attack by 2. So I did get one of the bonus levels, because apparently there's the first 4 levels he has a chance to get +2. So I guess the first 4 levels means level 1 to 4, though technically it should mean... What do you draw for the medical herb? Nothing. Well, I do understand what you're talking about. There's a lot of people who I don't know if it's on Twitch as much as it's on YouTube or where it is, but there's a lot of people who like do like up to level 5, yeah. So the first 4 level ups, got it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping was the case. I see a lot more streams that are like study with me streams. I mean, I've thought about that too. Do you have the PC version of GTA 4? No, I don't. Is that the most recent game they're giving away for free? I should get that. I've never played more than like a few hours of GTA 4. Usually when I play GTA 4, the first time I fly out of the windshield after crashing my car into like a lamppost, I usually quit the game. This is probably a mistake. Whatever. Me and O'Brien got this guy. Boom. Actually, it's gonna take 3 hits. Get him, buddy. I think that's a great idea. All phone and social media breaks, I love. I approve of anyone taking a social media break ever, but I approve less of people like, I don't mean you necessarily, but I mean like I don't approve of people like publicly announcing they're taking one. It's a little narcissistic, I think. All right. So this should be the last of these guys. I don't know why I'm coming up here. I just have to come back this way anyway. It gives me something to do with these turns anyway. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. He's high level. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm a little worried that... That's fine. Antares, you can get this level. Congratulations. No, mostly when people... Oh. When most people... Like, I don't care about this, but like... When someone like announces on like Twitter or something like that they're taking a social media break or something, it's like a little crazy. You're just like chatting, you know, it's different. Okay, O'Brien starts at level 3, which I enjoy. Okay, so I wonder if there's gonna be another worm that's gonna spawn. Who needs heals? 10, 11, 8, 12. I think I healed the hero here. Let's use these. We have a surfeit of medical herbs. Not given away for free, at least not now. It's a great game though, and I just saw a graphic enhancer mod for it called Ice Enhancer. IC Enhancer, and it makes the game look as good as GTA 5. Well, if anyone's gonna know about graphic overhaul malls, it's It's my boy Nick Carter. Okay, I need to get some range on this guy. I can finally use my my knife. Oh, I throw the knife. Damn, 8 damage. Damn. How would you talk announce if you're going to take one? I wouldn't. Learns a lance charge special ability. So I guess I now have my weapon skill up a little bit. Got that plus 5 XP. Smile. I wouldn't announce it. I would just take it because I'm secure with my life choices. But it depends. I don't know. It's a little different when people are like a public figure or something. I have a funny feeling another worm's gonna spawn. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. If he hasn't spawned by now, he probably isn't spawning. Alright, down we go. This worm's coming from my ass. I like that. Alright, guys. We need a front line. Hurry up. Stay here. So it's a weapon level up, a crit hit, and your base damage of the weapon should be a bit higher. So I wonder if... So it's not like I have a special ability I use now, right? There's just a chance that now, I guess most likely when you hit a weapon weakness that you get a chance of using Lance Charge instead. I remember Lance Charge. I remember it looking very cool. It's like a longer animation. So this is what, Battle 5? Ooh. So Staff, Rod is a weakness to Worm. So is Rod weak? Do like unarmed shots have a weakness toward rods? Oh my god, Grace. Hammering him. Good time for a spear. So I can get 3 hits on this bad boy. So sick. I can't do 5 damage to this guy, so I'm just gonna go over here. I'll give it to Haywood or Obright or whoever else gets it. Throw the knife, maybe? Time to throw a knife? Haywood's a little bit far behind. I'll do it to him. Hayward? Yeah. Pew! They released the remaster of GTA 3 a few years ago. It looks pretty good. Might get it the next time it's on sale. Do you mean the official remaster? Or like a privately done one? People were like furious at the GTA remasters. It was like, people just judged it like to be like a total buggy cash grab. Is that true? Always kill barrels. Yeah. Yes. 5 XP. Rich. Grace? You're up. Apparently only in the past few months did they actually sort of like finish adequately making that remaster. Where like before it was like totally egregious apparently. Is that not accurate to what happened? So, which game had multiplayer? GTA 3 had multiplayer? It didn't originally, did it? Maybe I go there, I get hit. We kind of got to tank the worms here a little bit, because they're going to rush us. Guy's not budging, I respect that. I don't think he can reach me from here. A funny feeling that sniper's not going to attack unless you get literally in his range. Alright, get up there, bud. A little worried about Albright. His health is kind of low. Really? On an unrelated point, I think that the original GTA 3... No, sorry. I don't know very much about the original GTA 3, but I do think that Vice City had like one of my favorite television commercials ever. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, so Dontaris is slurping up the extra XP here. The old Vice City ad is like, I think, one of my all-time favorite, if not my all-time favorite video game ad. It has, there is either both of them did, it either used both songs or there's two different ones. But I think it used I Ran by Flock of Seagulls. I think there was also maybe a Welcome to the Jungle one by Guns N' Roses, but it's just like bombastic footage of the game. It's just so sick. The main dude just running around toasting people. The rocket launcher and like helicopters, everything exploding. It was so sick. I wonder how the new GTA is going to tackle the radio. I feel like the environment is so different now with like licensed music. Obviously GTA is like enormously wealthy, and they'll probably still do it. But the way they did GTA 5 with like artists doing sort of custom radio stations was sick. But like San Andreas and games like that, just like listening to like old school like 80s stations, that was just, or like 90s stations, or like the 80s ones in Vice City, that was just such a cool detail. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and toast all these guys first, and then hold these guys off. Oh right, hold the fort. I need Grace to be around here so this guy doesn't get hit. He blocked off. Interesting. San Andreas is still like one of my favorite video game experiences ever. This is gonna do 12 damage, I guess. 15, damn. Dontaris is going nuts. I just remember playing San Andreas, and like, I would turn on the game, and I'd leave my house, and I'd get on a motorcycle, and I'd drive it to the airport. I'd break into the airport. I'd steal like a jet. I'd fly the jet to my location, leap out of the jet. It crashes into the mountain range, and I parachute to my mission location. I was like, this is the coolest video game in world history. I was living with my friend Aaron for a summer. We both had the same job, but I did the day shift and he worked the night shift. So I would like change. What's the main guy's name in San Andreas? Like, it's such an iconic name. What's the main guy's name? I can't even remember right now. I would give the main character full muscle, no shirt, camo shorts, and like a dyed mohawk, and entirely fill his inventory with like grenades. No, it's San Andreas. The main guy is San Andreas. Something different. I'd give him a full inventory of grenades, explosives, and like a huge machine gun. And save the game like that, and leave a note on the television being like, "Here you go, Aaron. I think you know what to do." And he would just get stoned and do gang wars for hours on end. Gotta respect that. I think you understand the mission. So who's taking damage here? No one really. Just Dontaris is just absolutely dusting everybody. But he's 6, pretty low. Mayday. Should be fine. Yeah, CJ. So Carlos was closer than we thought. Or I thought. 10 XP is kind of a waste, though. That could be maximized better with someone else. How much health was this sniper have left? 10? Alright, so my score and kill. Yes, me. Okay. Right back. I read so much about like some degree of aspirin being like a good treatment for just like overall lowering your levels of inflammation. I sort of wonder whether I should not do it on days where I go to the gym, because you need some level of inflammation to signal to your body that you're what to send like muscle recovery to. I think it's such a small amount, it shouldn't matter. It's probably like 60 to 80 milligrams. All right, Wormy, come get it. Okay, we gotta kill this worm before. Just heal yourself so you can pick up this chest. Other things I really enjoyed about Grand Theft Auto 4, or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, was sort of like the RPG elements of like raising your stats for like biking and fatigue and I think driving as well. Or just like increasing your muscle mass or increasing your fat from eating. That was so great. Okay, so these guys are weak to fire. They're also weak to like wooden rods as well or something. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't reach him with Hayward. Whatever, he's level 4, it's fine. Alright, O'Brien, time to get the level. Boom. Smack. Nice. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Good level for my boy there. Is another worm gonna spawn? Protect Bracer. I think I'd probably give that to Grace. Or I might give it to the hero. Maybe, I like giving the attack bracers or whatever to people like Hayward. Maybe O'Brien, whose attack is pretty low. Dontaris doesn't need any help. That guy's a maniac right now. Grace is my appointed barrel killer. Even the barrel explodes is so funny. No more wormies? I wonder what the percentage of application is for. I wonder what the percentage of application is for. Whenever they do a spell, whenever they do the ability Poison or Paralyze, it's connected every single time. And it does the same damage as the attack, if not a bit more. And I haven't seen it like resist or miss yet. I guess that's just the way she goes. Feeling real mellow today. Okay, the barrel would have been the better choice. I regret that. Oh god. Don't kill her, please. Ugh. Okay, kill the bat so it doesn't kill her. And then Grace can heal herself after. Go. Make sure you kill the barrel. Pew. So this needs to be a Mascarin level. So I'm gonna hit this barrel, and then Grace heals herself, and then Mascarin uses Blaze to kill this guy. Got a little spin move going on. Is that the camera, or is she spinning? Is she rotating in place, or is that the camera? The range this guy has is so crazy. Wah. There we go. Blaze is now 2. Nice. HP by 1, MP by 2, attack by 1, agility by 1. Excellent level. I'd rather defense than attack, of course, because she has pretty good efficiency on her mana spell. Alright, that's pretty simple. We seem to pass through the valley. General crew of soldiers must be quite irritated by now. Still, this is Imperial territory. We are such a small force. The time we gain is very precious. Interesting, you have to get this. You have to get the chest in battle. They say treasure is hidden in Dwarf Hill just ahead. Beyond that is the town of Railhead. Hurry, General Prodon awaits. Nice. Okay, this is where the treasure map is. Which is where you run through and you race the bandit to the treats. Our chief is as clever as ever. I was worried a peace treaty would be bad for business, but luckily things changed and a war broke out. Who could have predicted this? But the chief knew it was going to happen. He must have contacts everywhere. Huh? With the security forces busy with Republican armies, we're free to steal like there's no tomorrow. Still, even though we were part of the Sheriff clan, we're stuck in the stupid watch. I wish we could join a more active unit. Bandits are on guard just ahead, but we can't afford to waste much time on them. Sheriff, the bandit leader knows about the conference debacle. There's something suspicious here. King Banacham, we are losing precious time sitting here. Once we meet with General Prodon, I must think all this through again. Let's move out. Split them right down the middle. There it is. Tornado 2 and Freeze. And the Thief Commander is a boss. Who's this guy? Skaven, right? I love this song. Okay. Okay, so I remember the way this works is you have a whole round to fill as many people into the temple as you can. Although I don't necessarily feel confident knowing all the details of when a round ends. I assume that's going to hit a group of 4. Tornado 2 and Freeze 1, but he only has 7 MP. I do enjoy them being sort of limited. Spells being difficult and powerful, but them having limited MP is a great... It always makes me feel happy. I think I can reach him with the spear here. Oh, I forgot to move the Protect Bracer onto somebody. I'm gonna give it to Grace for now, and I'll figure it out after this battle and probably give it to the hero. Wow, you can equip it in battle. That's such a nice QOL. Love that. This is possibly a silly decision because he's up front ahead of everybody else. So I'm not going to do it. Note to self, after the battle, give the Protect Bracer to Team Ass and the Attack Bracer to probably Obright. Boom. It's fine. What are Obright's support ability is? It's probably defenses. Oh shit. Oh. The map kind of like fizzles. Grace is now 4, learns the antidote spell. Very helpful. HP by 1, MP by 2, defense by 1, agility by 1. Great level for her. I like how they, actually I don't. I was going to say I like it how they give you the spell at the beginning of the level up as opposed to the end, but I kind of like the thrill of it at the end. Ooh. Okay, so do I want to use 5 of her, do I want to use 1/3 of her mana on a Blaze 2 here? I deem it unnecessary. I'm gonna go just hit the sniper from behind. Bonk. 1 XP, baby. Okay, the focus is the worm. Oh. These guys are getting my range. Does he just do this every time? Boom. Jesus. Can someone else get a level up? Before Dontara slurps up all the goodies? Do I want that antidote? I kind of feel like now medical herbs are a little more important than antidotes, considering that Grace now has the spell mercifully. Am I going to go up another difficulty setting? I'm kind of grouped up here a little bit. But if you are, like, playing these games publicly, is sort of your prerogative to play a very difficult setting. Just the way that it goes. Playing like normal or like easy for a game that you're playing that's something you're gonna post is sort of like a not probably the best practice. I'm gonna hold back here. See what they do. He's using it. How many people is this hitting? This is devastating. Should only do 5, right? Does 6. Oh, he had 4 people with that. That's so crazy. I really walked into that one. Wow, I got toasted there. That was so sick. Wow, I love that. Lesson learned, my friend. Lesson learned. I saw him sneaking up on me there. I saw he had designs on my body. Ooh. So I wonder if counters only happen if you have a counter weapon type. The worst level. Sonic Wave special attack. Okay, we got 2. Nice. Hayward, buddy. We gotta have a talk. $90 gold coins is a lot. So we're gonna use some medical herbs for most people, making sure to use them on other people to get us up to speed there. I'm gonna need to use 3 more. Nice, we're partners now, great. I have to look at what the stat is. Dontaris is pretty low. We'll heal her, I guess. So next time Mascurin has a turn, she has to be the one that leads with the entry into the temple, so I get as many people into the temple as possible. I guess these guys are buddies. Doesn't really matter. So the last person I need to heal is Dontaris? Yeah. Okay, let's clear up stuff around this area. These guys having a 1-2 punch of being buddies in the front line is probably not the worst thing to work on. Although I guess we're working on all these things over time. Okay, so 9 is the max for medical herbs, damn. I wonder if that's because of the difficulty setting or where there's always been 9. Alright, come get it. Get right in that front line, buddy. Let's see it. Let's try to kill him by the time Mascaron gets the next turn so we can get as many guys into this treasure temple as possible. He's going to do 10 damage at least. He's so strong. Not sure he needs that power bracer anymore. I really like... I was saying this before, but like I really like... how tight your team is. You start with 4, and you have like the 4 you want, and then you instantly get the other 2 classes. Like we get the monk after this, which is the first sort of hybrid class. But I really like it in games like this when you don't get too many of the same class. That's something that's like so annoying to me personally. It's understandable, but like I don't like it in the original Shining Force games. Like 3 dwarves, 5 centaurs, 4 wizards, like 3 healers, whatever. I like a little more clarity, but it's just a certain gameplay style. It's not mandatory. Like even a game like Final Fantasy Tactics is amazing, and you can get infinite soldiers who you can make into whatever you want. Plus, you get as many unique characters as they do. So it's a lot of ways to do it. Oh my god. Antidote is 3 mana. I really thought that'd be cheaper. Oh well. Okay, so if we have to, if we want to get in here, we got to do it soon. If I hit him, I should still be able to get into the treasure temple next time. But I think these other guys are rushing me to kind of give me a little bit of pressure of when to choose when to do it. Here's a kill. Dontaras, leave some for the rest of us. This guy's like the new Peter. I think we fought bats in our second encounter. Okay, so what's Dontaras' agility? 10. What's hers? 10. So these are the first two characters. I'm going in. No, I'm going to wait a turn. Because I want Dontaras in there. Let's look at everyone else's agility. 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so next time Dontaras or Masquerade gets a turn. We're going in. Hopefully going to set up a Grace kill here. Or just a one shot? Okay. Why is that? That it's gone up from 10 to 11. This might be a kill here. Oh, definitely a kill now. That's so sick. It also, I like how it sails into the horizon too. It's so funny. Okay. Please don't kill her. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. Okay, the timing's a little weird here. Back off, buddy. I'll be taking the treasure from these ruins. That band intends to ransack the Dwarfhill ruins. Team us, if we can spare the troops, we should stop him. So it takes one turn to get in there. Map move, okay. Oh shit. This is one person. Freeze? Tornado 2 just on one person, eh? I wonder if Freeze does more damage. I wonder if the range of it is. Okay, Obright takes extra damage from that. Alright, get in there, fellas. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, it's a bit complicated. I'm gonna pull him back. We're learning some mechanics here. The fact is, Dontaras isn't there when he's one of the people I most want in there. HP by 1, attack by 2. Wow, I got the attack by 2 on 2 different levels. That's so good. Mega T-Mass! Alright, get in there. Gonna smash Grace again. She might die from a spell. Ugh. I guess she'll stay back with the hero. Oh, she might die. No, this should do 4 probably. 2. Nice. This is a bit rash. I should have healed him, but whatever, it's fine. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but we'll figure it out. Get in there, buddy. Okay, I'm now actually in a bit of trouble. So we're now going to run away. I think Grace is out of heals. But she shouldn't die unless she takes 2 Thief Commander shots, which she will. Almost assuredly. Playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Okay, can I get some turns, please? Fade it out. There we go, thank you. Two chests and a bandit. So I think what I do... So I gotta figure out how the mechanics of this work. I do want to take him out, right? I can take him out with 2 blazes. But if I take him out, does like the map close? Like, do you have to get the stuff, or do you kill the guy? I know the guy takes stuff and then tries to escape. But if you kill him, does it end the map? Then I lose the stuff. I have to find out how this works. Find out what happens. If I accidentally kill one, ends it. I don't want that to happen. Run away. Abandon Grace. It's doing less damage to her. Did she get a level? No, she didn't. Thief turn or Duntara's turn? Like that. Okay. Playing a little Ring Around the Rosie here. We're like at the edge of the map here. He's going for the exit. Let's see what happens now. Do we get the life ring, like, for sure? Nice. I wonder what the life ring is. I guess health? So does that happen when you kill the thief or when you get both treasure? Whoa. I think he's dead here. Did he cast a spell? Yeah, he might not have any mana for spells. Hold on, how much health does that guy have left? I mean, how much mana does his Dark Mage have left? 3, so he can't do... Alright. All in. A little worried I'm going to lose Obright here. I think he can tank this. If he's doing 5 to Grace, he's going to do like 3 to this guy. Oh shit, my first death. Okay, so the first priority is the Dark Mage. I think Hayward should kill this guy. Or you, that's fine. Just make sure he dies. I could do Blaze 2 and the other 2 guys, but then the battle ends and I lose XP. I don't really mind if people die. What are like the friendship debuffs you get when someone dies? Like, is it double palm special attack? Interesting. Double palm. Sounds like a magic spell. I wonder. Like, does everyone's friendship level with Oberite go down now? Or just like the heroes? I wonder how it works. All their friendships de-level by 1? Wow. Well, I'm about to lose 2 friendship levels. The Thief Commander is just railing my pussy hole. So I don't think Oberite had friendship with anybody, so it doesn't count for anything. Oh well, can't win them all. Now I learned how the treasure map works. I get it. You guys are part of the Republican Army, so you must be Benetram. I heard the T-Mass force disappeared, but I didn't expect to show up here. You knew the peace conference would fail. How? How did you know? Wouldn't you like to know? Sheriff and Plan Emperor. Damn, we came that close to finally knowing who's pulling the strings. The battles are fast in this game, which I appreciate. These are like 15-minute battles as opposed to like 35-minute battles in earlier Shining Force games. If only we could have avoided killing him. Unfortunate. Real peppy. Many lives were lost for nothing. If we don't act, more will perish. We must prevent that from happening. Well, T-Mouse, let's have a railhead. The fiscal problems of the Republic triggered turmoil in Baran, just the excuse the Empire needed to justify an invasion of the Holy Land, bringing both countries to the brink of full-scale war. A peace conference was called in an attempt to avert the coming war, but the abduction of the Emperor by Belzome fanatics raised tensions even further, but both sides left the peace conference preparing for war. Timas and his allies managed to escape Balsamo and are headed to the town of Railhead, where General Prodon awaits. However, many unexpected events lie in their future. Dun 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 dun. Fizzy. Very large town. It's the headquarters, right? Oh, what took you so long, Grace? I was trying to confirm the arrival time of the train at the station, but it came while I was there. I love trains in RPGs. Every game is improved by a train. There's no bad trains. Oh, did you see the locomotive? Darn, that's why I told you I wanted to go with you, Grace. That huge thing actually moves. I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. Grace kind of feels like she's the least personality so far. Actually, most of you guys don't know that much, but whatever. Since we can't find the Proton Army, we must find our way to the Republic. Might be the train. Speaking of the Proton Army, do we know where they are? They were ambushed by the Imperial General Gazel's army. Right now, they're still in battle, so they can't help us. General Gazel is a good leader. Even General Proton must be having trouble facing him on the battlefield. Well, the strategy of the Empire has been remarkable. It seems like they always know where we're headed next. The call is coming from inside the house. It seems we have some time before the train's departure. It might be a good idea to learn about locomotives. Why don't you go take a look, T-Mass? I will. I love locomotives. Oh, you too, Lord T-Mass? Only you and Grace get to see the train? Alright then, you can go too. Just us two? Can you wear a ring and a bracer? Are they two different slots? Defense plus 4, regen 2 HP. Let's find out how this works. So it's the same slot. So keep it. Right? Is it the same slot? Okay. So equip the life ring. And give that ring to Grace. Give the bronze protect bracer to Grace. Man, this quality of life is just giving me so much joy. I need to restore my healing items. And then maybe take some Chinagon and or Bripster techniques. Tips on what item choice, weapon choice to make. I've traveled around the world, so I'm not interested in Railhead, but since you grew up in the Republic, there may be some many things here that can amuse you. You should explore the entire town. Oh, Mayday. Oh. Oh no! It's too much. Oh my god. I saved inside the battle, so it's fine. So crazy. God, man, look. Sometime this is gonna really wreck me. It hasn't done it yet, but this at some point this is really gonna wreck me. Hopefully I can do this again and not lose Obright and some other people. Okay. Okay, watch out for the Dark Mage. And Obright's going to be in deep trouble as soon as we get out of here. But I don't really have time to give him a heal. Because the second my boy hits... Okay, they didn't move this time. This is good. We'll give this guy a smack to keep him on his toes. Yeah, you like that? How do you like that, punk? Okay, so no one's gonna... The problem is no one's gonna reach... He's gonna go there, and he's gonna get out in 2 turns, I think, basically. So I have to do this now. Although, it would be nice if I got someone to heal some of these guys. If I got someone to heal Obright before this, it'd probably be better. But it's all good. This is where he kills Obright? No. This is where the archer kills the thief commander now kills Obright. So much damage. This is where he kills Obright. Yeah. Well, can't win them all. The problem is I should just, on my previous turn, head Obright. Instead of Obright move, he should... I'll do that now. Load state. Obright's turn is going to heal himself. That's the only difference I'll make here. Get yourself, bud. So do the same thing, just Massacre and heal herself. No, she can't. Doesn't need any healing. Okay, never mind. So this should be good. Massacre did get killed before. I forget how though. She just took, obviously just took 2 hits. Ooh. Shouldn't make any sort of demonstrable difference. Normally I heal Grace. This is a bit trouble. So I just have to make sure T-Mask heals her next time. Oh. Maybe I should get a spear level to keep the spear leveled up. Now this is what I call overkill. This is gonna do like 18 damage. 19, yeah. Okay. So I'm a little worried about Grace here. But last time I lost 2 people, so losing 1 is not that bad. Yeah, That's fine. They just love smacking Obright. The worst person for him to hit. Okay, I gotta get these guys faces. So they hopefully have less likelihood of killing Grace, who I think is probably dead. Unless I heal her, which I should have done. We'll see how these turns go out. Yeah, she's dead. Well, I greeted. Yay! Oof. So if he has Lance Charge, that's like 100% a kill. So the only thing I could have done differently is use a medical herb on Grace by T-Mass there. Then I would have gotten through this perfectly. Whatever, it's no big deal. What'd I get? Oh, double palm, right? Hold on. Trying to repeat my mistake here. Because the Thief Commander goes next. But he's just going to run up and shoot her. She might still die to 2 attacks. But hopefully I can block off this guy. Does Hayward get a melee weapon? Hayward? Shotgun or something? Hit him with buckshot? Alright. It's time for your shenanigans to end, sir. Nice block. Got a girl. Okay, so try to get a quick save in before every town segment. I'm gonna use a spear here. I'm sick of this guy getting so many levels. I'm gonna presume this is not gonna kill him. Yeah, there you go. A fair amount of damage for you. I appreciate that. See a double palm. No? Alright. And then come in with my boy here. Sonic Wave! Nope, alright. I can't believe Hayward was the betrayer of hope there. What's he turn back and think about here? Oh, I forgot to do my thing. Okay, so chapter 1 finishes. We resave. Actually, I could have done the... I could have just done the battery save from before. That would have been a little faster. But this way we only lose 1 person instead of 2. So that's probably... net positive. I just forgotten about the automatic battery save. Those look like residential cars. Nice graphical spin around there. I like that. Okay. We need you... So we give Dontaris his life ring to T-Mass. And then give his battle bracer to Obright. And then Grace already has the... Right, bracer. Okay, we're good. Alright. Because the Proton army is fighting against the Imperial army, there are no Imperial troops in our vicinity. I hope we won't have to deal with them at least until after we get on the train safely. General Proton is drawing Grozzel's army away from us. How brave. He decided to go decoy for us. General Proton is a great general. I wish there was some way to help him. Engine is powered by steam, right? It can pull so many huge carts. Wow, so this is technology. Advice. Listen, Team, constant learning would help you shape the future leader of the Republic. Why don't you go inspect the train and explore, but don't leave home. Alright. Is there anything I want to give him? Do I give him that, yeah, it is very, yeah, it's similar to the Mode 7 graphics. Mode 7 was like a pretty neat trick for the time. Okay, so do I give him the Dwarf Hill map now? I don't need this anymore, right? Okay. Mode 7 was cool because games like F-Zero used it so well. Okay, so we got a whole town here. Where's the entrance? Here. Okay, so we will now go clockwise around the entire town. Almost every visitor to Red Hood is blown away by the locomotive and wants to go for a ride. Sadly, the train's primary purpose is to trade, so there are very few passenger cars. That's why the fare is so high. Right? It's a rich person's train. Just as I thought, no Imperial Army, so the cargo hold is... you weren't listening. If you were, forget it. Chicken, you'd hate to die. Chicken? My boss gets that way when he's drinking. He's kind of just speaks whatever he's thinking. Did that guy mean to rhyme that? Our chief Sheriff has warned him over and over, but he keeps taking his breaks at the bar. Loose lips sink ships. Who's this guy? Thermos. Do you know the Vandals? No. They ruled about 1,000 years ago. Think of them as these supreme evil supernatural beings. Damn. The country to the west called Enric was almost destroyed because of them. 10 years have passed since then. Right? Rats in there? Barrels galore. No? Alright. I see you're from the Republic. With all the lousy soil in the Republic, it's no wonder the people are so poor. The Empire is fertile soil, but with the high taxes, it's not much different. That guy's into granular level economics. I respect that. We don't really care if the Republic and Empire battle. Even if the Empire lost and the Republican government ruled our area, our quality of life wouldn't improve. It's all the same regardless. Trying to keep my distance from people so I don't get stuck in their bodies. I earned a lot of gold on loading trains, but because I keep drinking like this, I can never save any. These people are very smart. Cargo to be loaded on the train is held in a storage building past the railroad crossing west of the station. Nobody's there except at arrival or departure times. I guess it'd be a good target for bandits! Hint, hint. Can't go upstairs. Roger that. Ahem, bandits. Hello. There's a female NPC you saved somehow in this town, if I remember right. Yeah, Irene, I think her name is. She's a monk. And she's got kind of like a weird sort of like puppet robot quality to her. And she's like in the cargo ship. In like the cargo holds. I remember that battle. I remember it being challenging. It's like a big arena. Don't blindly follow your dreams without thinking first. I was an Imperial soldier, but came here because I liked locomotives. The only job an unskilled man like me can get is unloading and unloading trains. Damn. Tough luck, pal. All these guys are like really self-aware. I can't save any money, I drink it away. We benefit from our fertile soil, but the tax rate is impeding our economic progress. Because of the train, a massive amount of cargo can be transported. It's a technological wonder. However, the savings never reach the commoners, but only allow the rich to prosper further. Is this the future? This town is full of economics majors. Oh yeah, that's the most loot I've found in a house yet. I love that. I mean, Nick, I think that's the one you're talking about, right? Governor Garvin promised great things from a rail system through here, so I, as village chief, let him. But the only people who are prospering are the railroad workers in Saraband. I shouldn't have allowed it. Oh, I shouldn't have allowed it. What's this? Nothing. Okay. I love monks. Usually they don't like scale that well as attackers or healers. So this is your first time on Railhead? Do you like it? Yes. I'm glad you like it. Now that I live in this clean modern town, I never want to leave. Yes, I do. So they automatically rezzed people because it's like we need a grace for story there. That's interesting. I like this train conductor, railway staff, hanging out in the church. I like a nice pious. God, every one of these Shining Force games, they give you so much dialogue around the priest yapping to you. In Railhead, no one even thinks about coming to church except me. I think it's because the town has become so rich. But thanks to the prosperity, I've come here while skipping out on my job at the station. Oh. We call that the old double cross. Did you enable some anti-aliasing or so? It looks a bit better than it does in Beetle. I did not. The options in Mednafen are systems, graphics, full screen, scalar filter, shader, blur, global settings. State rewinding. I should put this up. I'm gonna put this up so I have a better chance of saving my stuff. Can't do it now because I have it enabled. Okay, I'm glad I can do that. But there are some options here that if I recall correctly, for anti-aliasing. But there might have been some of the mods in the thing too. I also just like generally goat options. Okay. I also just generally found that most people reviewed Mednafen positively as the best Saturn emulator, but primarily that was about sound fidelity. Although there are only 2 trains departing here each day, there are an awful lot of people working here. The real reason train fare is so extremely expensive must be because of the staggering labor costs. This town is hilarious. The Blue Ruins map, nice. I saw something I should not have seen. Most of the railroad workers are somehow connected to Governor Garvin, but no one from Quonis works here. How did Garvin, the old governor of Quonis, acquire the steam engine? No one really knows the truth. I don't know either, my friend. Time for another economics lesson? Huh, finally I'm finished unloading all the cargo. Alright, I'm gonna go to drink at the bar. Okay, this guy's a simple folk. I like that. Many people in this town have jobs related to the railroad, but almost no one has actually ridden on the train. I believe you can get aboard the train if you hide amongst the cargo, but I'm too scared to try. Ah, a little hint. The next train from Destonia has gifts for Governor Garvin. Oh my, I must take care of it personally. Oh, I smell corruption. General Proton versus General Garzel. Oh, that's one spectacular battle. I'm rooting for the Republic, but within Imperial territory, the Imperial Army will likely pull out the victory due to sheer numbers. Okay. Here's the main train station. We don't want to go in there yet. Who's a sneaky fellow? It's almost time for my train to the Empire to leave. I'm doing business in Destonia. I can't afford to miss it. I like trains. All right. Okay, now we're going to the far side of town. I remember the shop being over here or something. My husband's on duty. He's none other than the chief of the train station. He might as well be mayor. Hee hee hee. Oh, just a rat. Whoa. Madam is kind and good at heart, but I wish she'd stop bragging about her husband's occupation. Now her son has started to talk like her and it's driving me up the wall. I think I'm going crazy. Anything else in here? Necessarily. Upstairs we go. Large mithril, eh? My dad is none other than the chief of the train station. Even Governor General. Hee hee. He's got his mom's saying hee hee. Town full of rascals. This box beside the bed reminds me of the fact that I bought my father a new coffee maker for Christmas because he's got like the most ghetto plastic white coffee maker I've ever seen. So I got him a new one and he's been using it. He hasn't taken it out of the box and he's been using it as a TV stand. No, as a side table by his television chair since I got it for Christmas. But yet, I kind of knew this would happen. So I can only blame myself. I don't need a new coffee maker. So you win some, you lose some. There are lots of goods in Railhead. If the guards aren't trying to leave to fight and warrior bonds, bandits will attack. Door's locked. Okay, so next time I close the game, I have to remember to change the settings for the system rewind. I love old school RPGs and randomly entering people's houses and going through their stuff. I know. I love playing games like Breath of Fire and clicking on someone's like drawer and getting an ether. It's like, oh yeah, that little clink in FF6 when you get an elixir from a grandfather clock. Oh my god. Nothing's better. Nothing is better. This is a weird town. Takes my day off because of the constant physical labor. Just about every part of my body hurts. Ouch. It's getting back spasms. I don't like when it's treasure chests. I do like it when it's like secrets. I don't like the town of Railhead. Everyone here only cares about gold. In order, everyone wants to play with me. Oh, that sucks, kiddo. I'm sorry. So this is like the barracks. This is the I've been unloading the train for so long and I've learned a few secrets. Saraband, aside from transporting food and goods, is also involved in smuggling weapons. I'm sure some of the boxes held weapons. Okay. I've been on the train before. You're surprised, right? It was for work, but what was strange? We unloaded some cargo in the middle of nowhere and the Republican army was there to get it. Weird. That's a good question, right? How many houses could you go into and search the underwear drawer before you found something valuable? Is it a similar percentage? Like, if you check every mattress, like, would it be a similar yield to when you click on people's personal goods in a video game? Like, well, I don't know, 1 in 15? What do you think? What percentage of people keep something valuable in their, like, drawers or bedrooms somehow? Although the railroad goes through my town, it doesn't mean much since I can't ride it. Whatever train go by, it makes a lot of noise and the ground shakes. That's really nothing good about it. Oh, wow. This guy's a classic NIMBYer. I recall really think it's a luxury that we spend our lives watching the trains. That's a special privilege. These two people need to talk and find some sort of understanding because they have divergent viewpoints. Well, the hazards of being American, my friend. I took a trip on a train once. I still remember. Everything was so wonderful. Now I can die happy. Our house was only worth one-way tickets. Our house was only worth one-way tickets, but the station ship did give us a favor and we rode back for free? You sold your house for a train ticket? What about you, sir? Did you let your wife do this? The station chief's house used to be mine. I sold the house so I could ride on the train. Now I live in this tiny place. You're a dumbass. I heard Bitcoin hit 100,000. Can we sell one to redo the kitchen? All right. What's over here? My husband can't let go of the past, so he gripes every day. However, I heard the rumor about Garvin is true. Sounds low on loot. They're all poor, I guess. The railroad put me out of business. I was a big-time merchant for the Empire. I was a big-time merchant. Used to steal candy out of my aunt's drawer when I was like 7. Did she shoot you? I was a big-time merchant for the Empire. General Garvin is a truly hideous person. Rumor has that he exchanged a whole town to a demon for the steam engine technology. Damn. Grandpa likes the locomotive smoke. If you ask me, I hate it when my laundry gets covered in soot when a train goes by. Good old Grandpa. I like when old couples call each other mom and dad, even though they're married. Hey, can you see the smoke from the train? No matter how many times I see it, it never ceases to amaze me. Who's this guy? This is kind of cool. I'm regretting going to Aspenia and do some business. It's no wonder the Republic is so poor. As long as they distribute the harvest evenly, there's no incentive for the people to work, so many don't. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing here. One of these is the weapon shop. She never found out, or maybe she didn't let it slide. Yeah. That's the funny thing about being a kid. You'll like have some sort of thing you feel guilty about, and you're just absolutely torturing yourself for like weeks and months at a time. And like the adults did find out about it. They're just like, I don't want to have that conversation with a kid. I don't want to know what he's doing with that candy. No, don't search the desk. Talk to the man. This guy have deals? Oh, he has deals. An Ankh. Tornado 3. Alright. Hold on. I forgot to do my thing. My bad. I apologize if I've been out of audio sync. I summon the Bripster. Alternatively, China Gone UK. Do I buy this Ankh? I'm doing it. Ah, you look more fearsome than ever. Will you sell it? I will. Yeah, don't spend all 22 gold in one place. Got it. Alright, what are we buying here? Bronze knife, steel sword, rapier, same stuff, and a blade. A blade versus a sword, eh? I'm wondering if I should buy this blade. Bronze lance, spear, halberd, small axe, tomahawk. That's the ranged one. A mice. My god, he's got a mice. These are the claws for my girl Irene. Arrow, coral, shell. All right, so do I use my 2,400 to buy a shell? So 600 for a shell. I should do that, right? Oh my god. Plus four crit, plus 4 counter? Then a mace? And then a halberd. I should buy these, right? What about the blade? People were saying like stick to 1 or 2 weapon types. So there's 4 different weapon types now. Knife, sword, rapier, blade. What's a halberd? Halberd's maybe that it's a blade instead of a lance? All right, they've left me. I can hardly resist weapon upgrades. No, I don't think so. Not in the, like, guilt you into doing it thing. I wouldn't play, like, weekday video games during the year. But, like, once every, like, weekend or two, I would just, like, do nothing in my bedroom the entire weekend. Like, at least one of the days. And, like, sit in a beanbag chair and, like, put, like, the blanket up to my, like, eyes and play a game, and I'd be totally fine with it. Bripster, I have requests. Do I buy an assault shell for my boy Hayward? What about a mice for my boy Albright? What about a halberd for my boy Dontares? And what about a blade for my friend Timaeus? Can I get some tips here? Arrow clears all other bows. Okay. So the added expense isn't gonna, like, just be like a strict attack upgrade? What do shells do differently? Are they shorter range or something? What's the deal? I need a microphone. Hold it up to the webcam. I see. So probably higher attack at the expense of shorter range. So you're saying no to shell, no to mace, no to halberd, and no to blade? I think I heard someone else say the bow is good too. I think someone was also saying that, like, bows were quite good. I remember reading that, arrows or whatever. Okay, I'm taking notes. This was a 4-part question. Part 1 has been answered. So an X by Hayward. Now O'Bright. Okay, it's a X for... We're now answering part 4, so that's an X for T-Mass. I don't know who Symbios is. Okay, so B and C. Some up for Rapier, but they are stronger in scenario 2. Okay, got it. I'll put that in the side category over here. All right, Dontaris X. Like, what do they do differently? I mean, I know promotions in the other games. I don't know about what they're like in this particular Shining Force game. Okay. It wasn't very hard to get at level 1. 3 people already have it. Also, it seems like Masquerin might get weapon skills even from getting magic damage kills. Because she got double palm. She's the 3rd person to get a weapon level up. Even though she most definitely did not do the third most amount of attacks. It's true. For overall performance, I'd rather have Lance Charge than level up a new thing. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off. Maybe I'll keep a leather glove for Irene, just in case. do you think? They're so cheap. So I bought the Power Onk from the deal shop. It also cost 3 times more. Sure, let's do it. No. Sentimental attachment, eh? That's alright, I won't force you. So fond. I like this guy. Okay, so we got through it. We shall now proceed to leave the house. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. So, like... So crits aren't just extra damage. Crits have, like, auxiliary effects. Is that essentially what you're saying? Why can't I inspect this? It's weird. Alright, it's odd. Okay, send to stock up on items. No, not really. I just need to figure out the mechanics of like what the actual weapons do differently from each other. It'd be nice to know at some point. Okay, I gotta give away that myth roll. I'm at the point now where healing drops. I can't buy healing drops yet, but I think these like 9 health medicinal herbs are getting a little bit antiquated, but they're very cheap. But one more antidote herb. I mean, that sounds good. I assume something like a mace is probably more likely to do paralyzed, right? Okay, I'm going back to the headquarters and give away some of the mithril, etc. Just remember, when a new character joins, they don't have to keep what they come with. Okay. I'm gonna give this back to headquarters before I forget. Oh god. What the fuck? What is happening? Whoa, the game is heavily glitched. I gotta stop with this analog stick, don't I? I can still use the D-pad. I'll just have to disable that one. Okay, so how do I recoup this? This is too far for a backspace now. Aggress is not gonna work. So there's... If I can get inside a house, I can probably reset it. But now I can't go back anywhere where I was before. Why? Where am I? Okay, so how do I recoup this? Wait. Where am I? I'm so fucked again. It's actually so much easier to use the analog stick too. This is so tragic. Egress doesn't work. Egress doesn't work. Unless you're in battle. What is happening? I gotta do this all over again. I should just immediately press backspace. The second it got weird. Okay. Whoa, you see me zoom out there? If I could just use a door. I don't think I can, because what they're showing me is not where I actually am. I'm like outside the map. What if I go to the front door? Yes. It's gonna work, right? Okay. Where am I going? What am I supposed to be doing right now? We made it out of town. Perfect line from Dontaris. We made it out of town, which is good. We can't use the train. The road ahead is daunting. I need to get back in town. We come all the way to the railhead and miss the train because those stupid bandits. I can't believe our luck. So this is like me fast forwarding ahead in the story, by the way. Right? This made me skip the whole other thing, right? Because I didn't even do the train thing. I wonder if I can recoup this. I can't believe our luck. If you really want to get on the train, I can help you. What did you say? Did I skip something? You, if I remember correctly, we met at the tavern or railhead. But this is probably fine, actually. Like, we didn't go into the train station, but maybe they won't allow us to. I think it's partly caused by the emu. I never had this trouble many years ago. Nick, do you recall if you were using an analog stick when you played? Maybe this is me rolling the dice on downloading a pre-patch from the internet, but probably not. It's probably just analog stick stuff. We'll see. So maybe I can go back. I thought you had to get a train to the station. I guess you Republican rubes aren't very familiar with trains. Ouch. Wait, there must be a switching point nearby. Ah, pardon me, wise King Benacham. I guess I spoke too soon. It seems you are not from this country. Why do you say that? You must be a mercenary. A Leku soldier will be turning us in, not helping us escape. What are we escaping from? I don't even know what happened. King Benacham, you are not by any chance thinking of trusting this stranger. I would say it's better than trusting those guys over there. Take a look for yourself. As per General Garzel's order, we return to Railhead. I see his hunch was correct. But what about the Irene battle? Does that happen later? Well, it's up to you, King Benacham. It seems the Imperial Army is here. I see you, Benacham. You want to escape? I'll be knighted for your capture. So, what do you have in mind? I'll guide you to the switching point. In return, I would like to travel with you. That is fair. We could use another sword. I'm gonna press aggress and see what happens in town. King Benacham, before I idle much longer, the Imperial Army will organize to come after us. Yes, you are correct. Anyway, I almost forgot to ask. What is your name? Me? My name is Thermus. Thermus the swordsman joined the force. The analog stick is like 4D chess. Okay, let's see what happens when I aggress. This is so funny. I need my monk. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, I'm banning myself from using that button. So what happens now? I forgot to go in the main building. I checked every other town. I checked every other one except this. I was meaning to go back here to give the mithril. Okay, I'll worry about that later. I go one more building. Did I go into this one? Okay, I did not go in this building. He's looking for a boy wearing a monk's robe, eh? Robe, eh? Lady, get out of the way. I'm trying to toast this barrel. Nothing there? Okay. Alright, so now what? Hey, mister, my father's a locomotive engineer. Mister, aren't you surprised? Usually everyone's amazing when they hear he controls the train. He must be a really important person. Anyone who's not impressed by an engineer must be super rich. Every child is brainwashed in this. The cargo train that just arrived is bound for Destonia, the imperial capital. A train bound for the Spanian Republic is scheduled to arrive here a little later. It's running on time, so please be patient. Do you folks already buy your tickets? No. I guess it doesn't matter since you're still young, but when you travel on a train before you know it, your legs and back will get weak and you have a body that can't perform. That's fair. Don't do too much sitting. If you've already bought a ticket, you're welcome inside the station. There's no need to be shy. Please feel free to enter any time. Hold on. So we do technically have thermos. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not going to go too much of this stuff because I might have to redo it later. Like, I'm not going to read all the books and talk to everybody. Huh, you're a passenger on the train? How can you afford a ticket? I thought the fare was plenty expensive. Perhaps economic inflation devalued our currency. I guess it's time to raise the price. Wow, what a prick. That guy's like a corporation during the pandemic. Since Baran has become an occupied territory of the Empire, I decided to go to Elbasem instead. I never expected a war. If it had come earlier or later, I would have been able to enjoy a nice, relaxing trip. I can't wait. The priests of Elbasem. Oh, they must be wonderful. I never forget my prayers. I always attend church and even donate 25% of my allowance. I'm so anxious to see them. When I heard about the fighting Baran, I wanted to cancel our trip here altogether. If we hadn't already paid the high fare, I would stop the train here and now. Trip here and now. I've decided to go to the Republic because of the war. In order to fight, they need weapons and food. I'm sure even the Republican people will pay well for them. Gold spends everywhere. Empire, Republic. Money makes the world go round, pal. Who are these dudes? I found out about the free train riding privilege and became a priest. Wow. Traveling a train never gets old, no matter how many times you do it. There's always a new discovery every time you ride. Wow. We clergymen are permitted to freely use the train because all the countries still respect religion. We have more fighting of any kind, but as long as people believe in the religion, their silly wars eventually end. We love trains and religion. I plan to go to Elbasem to pray for the early conclusion of this war. I miss me the descendants of light. To get to Elbasem from Baran, I must cross the path which appears once a day during low tide. Okay. Good to know. Any treats in here? No? Alright, let's go outside and see what happens. That train is bound for the Empire. Just to think of the huge thing can move so fast. It's so exciting. You're boarding a train like that soon? I'm envious. Wish I were rich instead of good looking. Me too, pal. Me too. What's this guy saying? I'm being allowed access to the train to inform Destonia that the Republic Army is causing trouble in the Empire. To tell you the truth, it's my first time riding a train. I can hardly contain myself. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Trains, 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 trains. Is this your first time riding the train? Yes. Here are a couple of things you should know. When we begin to move, don't walk around or else you'll fall. Don't stick your hands, feet, or head into the window, and you're not supposed to open the doors. I've rode the train so many times I've lost count. You can say I'm a veteran. Some say the fare is too high, but trains should only be accessible to the rich. Otherwise, why not just be poor and lazy? Wow. My parents are remotely related to the aristocracy. They're also remotely related to each other, I think. So they want to travel to Estonia by train. I've heard not many people can take the train just to travel. Well, except for Governor Garvin. My brother seems calm, but he couldn't sleep last night. After all, boys really like to ride on anything. Boys really like to ride on everything. On anything. Boys really like to ride on anything. I guess that's true. Okay, can I recoup? Wait, where am I? This is the same place I was. Carry a small portable chair on the train? Is there no seating on the train? Okay, so how do I get into the Irene stuff? That's the entrance where that guy was. But like, what's the deal with this train? I feel like I'm gonna break the game. Remember this, you want to go over there. So is it from outside? The old guy's in the way. Wait, what in the world is that? Italian halt! What horrible thing is going to happen in my future? Like, could I conceivably have Julian for the Irene fight now? Due to future tech wizardry? Something's going to go wrong. I can't wait to find out. Italian left face! What do you think you're doing? What is the Imperial Army doing here? I must ask you to explain to my satisfaction, or else. We have received orders to guard Railhead from potential vicious attacks of the Republican Army. That's why we assumed our position here to protect the train station. I understand why you're here, but Railhead is under Saraband rule. You can't just take actions on your own accord. High society customers are aboard this train. This really isn't the place for border guards like yourself. You guys all smell. Oh, if Governor Govern hears about this, please get out of here as quickly as you can. We have direct orders from Princess Arant himself. Prince Arant himself. Are you questioning his authority? Captain, did you say Prince Arant? Hey, you. By whose order do you not allow the border guard captain access? Answer me. Me? What? I'm station chief. Are you, me? I promise to have him punished severely. Please guard the train station for us. Excuse me. How could the station chief punish me? That's not right. I should have stayed home today. We're looking for the King of Republic, Benetram. We must capture him if he appears. Assume your positions. He is very nearby. This is unexpected. The Imperial Army guarding the train station. Oh well, I guess we'll have to ask our customers to be patient until the town is cleared of the Republican Army. Lord T-Mass, we must go tell King Benetram about this. Okay, back to the headquarters. What the hell is happening? What happened, Lord T-Mass? The Imperial Border Guards showed up at the train station and they're looking for King Benetram. Border Guards in the station? We won't be able to get out of the train so easily now. Blast, now we'll have to abort our plan to return to the Republic by train. I just remembered something. I heard something very interesting while I was in town. Railroad workers says sometimes he sees people hiding with the cargo. We could give that a try. That's a very good idea, Grace. If we did that, we would be found by the border guards. Sneaking in with the cargo. It's not perfect, but considering our situation, it might be worth a try. Let's go to the cargo herald. Lead the way, Lord T-Mass. We'll be right behind you. Hell yeah. I'm not going to talk to Julian. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I got to give this guy the mithril. Is there anything you wish? Yes. Oh, he's got a blade. That's cool. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, totally. A lot less like gods and demons. And a lot more like granular logistics. Okay. Off to the train station. I wonder what's going to happen. I bet once I leave town after this doesn't work and I leave, it'll probably just segue me right into the other battle and I'll just skip dialogue sequences. I assume that'll happen. I'm not sure what things might go absolutely tits up. Let's find out. It's working. I remember really liking this battle with like the little secret holes through the crates. It's so sick.
Blah, blah, blah. I heard the trains for Railhead carry fabulous items, but I never imagined it could be this good. Yeah, look over there. It's like a mountain of treasure. How about over there? Did you find any treasure? Hold on, I'm about to open it.
Whoa, there's a sex doll in here. There it is, I got it open. What? Hold on, I'll have the treasure out in a flash.
What? What are you? Why are you hiding in there?
It's a sex robot. What do we have here? A girl and a pretty one at that. Why were you in this thing?
I name Irene. Empire. Very scary. I go. Republic. With cargo. Good?
So I guess she's not optional. Depends on how the battle goes, I guess.
Hey, little Irene is from the foreign land. You should have come have fun with us, little foreigner.
Ew.
Touch me and I hurt you.
Hiya!
Oh my god. She's got like size 14 feet.
A girl hiding in a box and a fighter at that. The boys over there have their hands full, so you guys go away and help out. If she's going to be trouble, she's seen us in the crime scene, go ahead and finish her off. What? Who are you guys? Chief, there are some more witnesses at the entrance. All of you, these chumps are slowing our progress. Eliminate them all so we can get back to business. Stealing treasure.
Seems the bandits have detected us. In any case, we can't abandon that girl, Irene. Don't prolong the battle, or the people in the situation will hear, Timas. Just help the poor girl. Just help that poor girl. Okay, so... I was hoping that I would, in fact, have Julian for this battle. But no such luck. I thought I had found an accidental mega hack. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to do this battle. But since it's 2, I'm going to go have lunch now. But it's not a long lunch. I have to go make myself a blueprint nutty pudding with creatine and protein powder. So, back soon.